Hi guys and welcome back. So in this replay I'm going to show you once again with the same tank, the same assault TD, the 88 tier 6 British Tech 3 tank destroyer. Anyway, how you could force the enemies to make mistakes, how you could support your allies, etc, etc. Now what I'm doing in the beginning, I am trying to blind shoot the known locations. Look at the minimap, look what I'm doing. And at the same time, I'm pinging the map so I would know where to aim. Now, you might hit someone, you never know. You might not. At this point I said, okay, they're spotted, they're out of render range. I'm going to aim and see if I can hit someone. No, I can't see anyone. In this case, I am going to... let's see, can I shoot this guy? Wow. Now this is a replay bug because when I was playing, slightly different. Okay, so I got clapped by the KV2, that was stupid of me. Yeah. I should have backed up earlier there, but that's okay, because the KV2 is... has very, very bad accuracy, especially at long range. Okay, so... I am thinking, why don't I try to block as much damage as possible while remaining safe by hiding my weak spot. This one, right here, this is right here, let me show you. This right here, this is your weak spot on this tank. Anyway, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? I pinged the map in order to try and shoot a tank which is out of render range. And believe me, this works if you know the elevations and the depressions of the topography. This actually works. And then I was surprised, like, what the hell is that WoZ doing there, back there? I was shocked. Obviously, this guy overcommitted himself. He wants to get some spotting damage. Okay, fair enough. But I'm thinking, if I try to cross here, all the snipers are going to get me. And there is... I tried it. I saw that I was spotted, and I was like, okay. That wasn't enough time for the enemies to turn and shoot. Unless they were pre-aimed, and that's in this spot specifically. Thank God that wasn't the case, so I was good. So I'm thinking, now what I have to do is I have to try and draw the enemy fire, and at the same time remain unspotted from this guy, but then I spot the enemy E25. I'm not worried about the WZ because he can't really harm me. Trying to track the E25. I don't know if that hit. Probably hit. Oh look, okay. So I know that the WoZ is spotting me, and maybe I'm even perma-spotted. Now look what I do. I line up my shot, you know, perfectly. Horizontal, vertical, you just line it up, and you're good to go. Take some blind shots, and in the end, I saw that one of these actually hit him. and did some significant damage. Okay. The E25 suffered the same fate, and he must be like, what? I'm invisible. How the hell is he shooting me? Look at this guy. Look at this muppet. Of course, I'm going for the tracking. Now, at this point, let's pause it right there. The E25 gets frustrated and starts shooting high explosives. So I'm thinking, maybe either he doesn't have gold rounds, premium rounds, or he already spent them, and now he's left with only regular shells and HE. So I was like, okay, I'm a bit more relaxed, because I was planning later on to go and kill the WZ-131. Whatchamacallit is just tickling me. He's done 17 damage. 27. Okay. Fix the track, fix the driver. Oh, excuse me. And let us, what shall we do now? Now, over here there's a gap. If I want to come across and put pressure on the WZ-131, I have to use, let me show you, I have to use these bushes. But first I have to back up to make sure that I'm not perma-spotted. As you can see, I'm not perma-spotted, which is a good thing. So I know that the Woozy is spotting me from here. The E25 is here, over here on the minimap. And there are other snipers here and here. But right now they are busy with the hail. So I'm thinking the only thing I have to worry about is the KV2, the E25, and the WZ. Great. Great. Good stuff. Very good stuff. So, am I spotted? No. Am I perma-spotted? I don't think so. I decide to load a high explosive shell, get rid of this little wooden thingy, whatever you call it, little fence. See if I'm going to get spotted. No, which means that the Woozy 121 is not in those bushes behind the wooden fence. He's from the other side. And he's poking in order to spot me. Now, it's not starting to look good. We're losing by 2.6k HP. Down by 2 tanks currently. Now I know that he can't spot me, and the E25 has no hope of spotting me. So I decide to cross and start putting pressure on the WZ-131. I want him to overcommit so that he would be able to make a mistake. And once he makes a mistake, either my E25, that is if he's looking the side, or the T-34 will be able to finish him off. Now I'm hoping that our Hummel has his gun trained on this guy. Yeah. Isn't it great when you bounce on a light tank? It's just like amazing. Surprisingly, that guy didn't spot me. He didn't spot me. So I'm like, okay, this is the perfect chance to come here, put pressure on him, and at the same time, see what I'm dealing with. Now he spotted me, which is, okay, not very ideal, but I can come here, I could side scrape, or even bait some shots from either the KV2 or the E25. But then I look on the minimap and I see that the E25 is here. So I'm like, oh, great. Now I can put pressure on this guy, but I wanted the artillery to shoot. Now I'm getting some spotting. KV2 FFS. For fuck's sake with the KV2, man. And I'm like, okay, now he's doing some mistakes. Good. KV2 is still on the reload. This guy overcommitted exactly as I suspected. Guys, I'm not playing smart. This is exactly what I was thinking of when I was playing this battle. I wanted the WZ-131 to make this mistake. And he did. Which is amazing. Great. And there goes their squad. Now the game is balanced. Unfortunately, this is Kampinovka. So, yeah. We're gonna have to either dig out the enemies or try to create an angle in which we can actually, you know, make them make mistakes, let them come to us. You know. But the problem with Kampinovka is that you do not know when your enemies are going to come. The WZ hits me, so I decide to shoot back. Line up a shot, he is right here. But, since the high explosive exploded over there, it means I didn't hit jack shit. I didn't hit shit. Yep, that's also a miss. And I'm not spotted, which is a good thing. Which means that the WZ has left that location, and I wasted 3 or 4 shells. I think 4 shells. Now I'm thinking, should I try to go across? But then I say nah, because the WZ-131 has a good rate of fire. The KV2 is already loaded, and his gun is trained here, most likely, on this bush, where I'm here. So, no, it's not worth the risk. And I'm guessing, since we're already down by 3.1 thousand HP, that is not ideal, because if I had died then, this would have been a loss. So, I wasn't exactly aiming for the draw. I mean, I wanted to win. I really tried to win. But unfortunately, well, spoilers. You saw it. Did you see it in the beginning? Did you notice? Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. This turned out to be a draw. Okay. The good thing with the draw is that both teams get good XP, which is not a bad compensation. So we're still down by 2.6k HP, and I'm thinking, at some point, the WZ and the KV2 are either going to try to cross from here, or they're going to try to cross from here. In either case, I have to support my teammates. I have to go to a location where I have control of all the battlefield. So where's the logical place to go? Let's pause it right there. The logical place to go in this scenario is here, behind the trees. Double bush myself, and when the enemies try to push down the hill, I will make mincemeat out of them. Let's see. This was my original thinking when I was playing the game. Now, once again, I'm not the best guy to give you advice on this game, but at least I try. So, I'm looking at my E25 and at my Hellcat, and I'm thinking that the E25 is in a precarious position and very low on HP, but he has good camo. The Hellcat, on the other hand, just got clapped, and now he's left with 94 HP. Unfortunately, he panics, he backs up a little bit, so he's susceptible to fire from this direction. And lo and behold, a few seconds later, as I expected, because this was exactly my thought process while I was playing the game, he died. He got shot by who else? Your one and only friend WZ-131 GFT. Great. So now I'm thinking, this is going to be a defensive battle. And there are the enemies. Can I shoot this guy? Can I shoot this guy? I can, but if I shoot this guy and someone is here, they're going to spot me. So I say, let's get behind cover, and then make this Tiger 1 pay for his stupidity. Yes, one more. Das Vidania. Huh. Okay, change location ASAP, because that guy is trying to finish off the T-34-1. Surprisingly, I'm spotted. I do even not know from where. Probably from behind. I don't think that guy spotted me. What is he trying to do? Ah, he killed one of the artilleries. That's why. Trying to track him. Oh, crap. I'm too slow to move out of the way of artillery, but thank God that guy missed. Right. Now, unfortunately, over here I'm left with nothing but APCR, so yeah. So I'm thinking, now the enemies are losing. So either they're going to go back to base, they're going to go for defensive positions, so let's try and push, while their artillery is trying to blind fire us. He's probably somewhere here as I'm pinging the map. Someone asks, the Hummel asks, where's the SPG? I said, here. Because he shot me many times, and I know the direction, either here or here. Well, in this area anyway. So, and as we're moving forward, and this was our mistake, guys, I'm telling you the exact thought process. We were moving forward, saying that okay, now we have a chance to go finish them off before the time expires. And as we are halfway across the map, guess what happens? Could you guys guess? Just guess. Just guess. Just let me know in the comments below. Don't cheat. Pause the video and tell me and try to guess what happened at this point. Oh, ay. So, did you guess? Well, in less than, I think, 10 seconds from now, 2, 3, there you go, not even 5 seconds, our base is being captured. Now this could be either the KV2 or the WZ. which means that the artillery is left defenseless here. One person should go for the artillery, and another person should come with me and try to finish off whoever's in the cap. And I don't know, it's just we panicked. I don't know. I'm trying to spot the base. It's still out of my green thingy. Now it's inside. Yes. Yes. If it's the WZ, I'm not going to spot him. But if it's the KV2, I am going to spot him. There you go. It was the KV2. And I'm thinking, great. Even if he shoots me, he cannot finish me off. This guy has hit me 3 times in this battle, and he really pissed me off. And worse? What's the worst part? Yeah, that's the worst part. The artillery not only hits me, but he hits me on the weak spot on the back where the engine is, and he finishes me off, unfortunately. Otherwise, maybe I would have killed the KV2, and these 2 guys would have killed the AMX and the WZ. Maybe, but no, there's no chance. There was no chance. And if you noticed, at some point this said 2. So we know that in the cap was the WZ and the KV2. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, heartbreak, but that's what happens. Now, let's look at the post-game stats. So no big surprise, it was a draw in Kampinovka, standard battle. Let's see. Mastery badge, class 1, not bad. Mark of excellence, very nice. First in XP, first in damage. Let's see, fire for effect, bruiser, high caliber for 2,958 damage, almost 3,000. And cool-headed, no big surprise for the 88. Let's see, 3 kills, 859 base XP on a draw. Very nice. I think the draw gives good XP for both teams, especially, if you're higher. So, 4 gold, okay, let's see, how did we do? Courageous resistance, okay, very nice. Without, yeah, I still gain a profit of 39,070. Notice that on the WoT Replay's website, some of these do not appear. That's why the math looks a little bit weird, but that is not the case. Anyway, I died 9 seconds before the battle ended, as you saw, but it's okay, it was good. And I made 2,000 XP. Not bad, not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Catch you on the next one.